Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Cassandra. Good morning, Miss Carlotta. Good morning, Miss Josie. Good morning, Miss Niecy Baby. Niecy Baby. Good morning on an island. Good morning, Miss Sunshine. Good morning, Miss Andrea or Andrea. Happy Monday. Happy February. Happy Love Month. Happy Black History Month. Happy all the things. But most of all, I'm happy you're here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Janicia. Good morning, Miss Nikki. I feel like I want to this month go live at other times, not just for the devotional, just so we can like talk and chill. I may have to do that. I have to put a poll and see what time is best for y'all, just to go live maybe once a week and just have a yapping session. Yes, happy all the things, all the things. Y'all know my daughter is getting married on Valentine's Day, so I need to find a dress. But the catch is she's getting married on a ranch. So we're supposed to like wear cowboy boots. Y'all know I live in Texas. That's the thing. I have cowboy boots. What's your vote? What was your vote, Miss Honor Island? Good morning, Miss T. Miller. Um, so I have to find this dress and it has to go with cowboy boots. Then I kind of want to do the colors. I don't know. So that's my goal for this week to get this dress because February 14th is next. It's not this coming weekend, but next weekend. Good morning, Miss Carolyn. Good morning, Miss April. I'm going to get one more minute and then we're going to get started. Good morning, Miss Valika. Valika is actually my daughter's mother-in-law's name. I never heard that name until I met her. Ooh. Good morning, Miss Supreme Serrano. I am well. Thank you for asking. I'm fantastic. Excellent, like I like to say. Okay. We having weird folks on here sometime. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Good morning, Miss Angel. So today is day 24. Go, ladies. Um, and it is living with humility. And our affirmation is I seek to serve others with an humble heart. The Bible verse is do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. Philippians 2:3. Our devotion is humility is a hallmark of femininity. It allows you to serve others with love and selflessness. Action step: perform a small act of service for someone today. And our journal prompt is, how does practicing humility make you feel closer to God and others? So I think sometimes humility gets a bad rap because I think some people associate humility, at least I know that I did in the past. Why my light out? I know that I did in the past associate it with being a doormat. But what this verse is talking about is when you are serving others, to be humble. And what that means is that you are taking yourself out of the equation and you are thinking of that person and what you can do to help that person and meet that person's needs. It is doing things from a point of view of, I am doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Okay, hold on, yeah. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. I am doing this because I love this person. I am doing this to meet this person's need. It is not about me. It is about how I'm able to help someone or bless someone because God has blessed me or helped me. So I was listening to someone last week on my way to the gym, and she was saying how, yes, you should be the main character in your own life. You should be all that in a bag of chips in your own life. But in other lives, you are a supporting actress. You play a supporting role. So how are we supporting others? Are we supporting others trying to take the credit? Are we supporting others from a view of, I'm better than you, so I'm, that type of thing? Also, are we, when people ask us for our help, are we taking offense because we might think that what they're asking for is beneath us? That is not serving from humility. And just know that we are always serving. We are serving our families. We are serving people at work. We are serving when we go out into this world. We are always in a position to serve. So, what is our heart posture? How are we when we are serving? Are we serving from, hey, I want the credit, I want the praise, I'm too good for this, all of that kind of stuff, I'm gonna do you a favor, that type of thing? Or are we serving from, you know what, I love this person, I don't expect anything in return, I just want to serve you, I just want to bless you because God has blessed me, I just want to do good for you? So good morning, Miss Andrea. Good morning, Mr. Kira. So let me read the verse. The verse says, Philippians 2:3, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. Good morning, Miss Patricia. This verse encourages people to be humble, however you say it, and to consider others more important than themselves. It also instructs people not to be selfish or try to impress others. Yes, Jesus serves, so we are all here to serve. Good morning, Miss Patricia. So, what does it mean? What does it mean to serve with a humble heart? To serve with a humble heart means to serve others with a genuine attitude of selfishness, putting their needs before your own without seeking recognition or praise, and acknowledging that your ability to serve comes from a higher power, not from your own personal achievements. Essentially, serving with a spirit of humility and prioritizing the well-being of others above your own ego or pride. So not yourself per se, but your ego, your pride, willing to move that out the way and serve others. Key aspects of serving with an humble heart: putting others first, prioritizing the needs and desires of those you are serving over your own personal wants. No self-promotion. Avoid seeking attention or credit for your actions, serving without the need for recognition. We are not to serve to get the credit. We are to serve because that's what Jesus called us to do, and that's what he does for us every day. Good morning, Ms. Dana. Openness to any task, willingness to perform any service needed regardless of its perceived status or importance. And I think that we should really think about when we serving period is an important task, whether it's cleaning a bathroom for someone, making a meal, driving them somewhere, whatever it is that you're doing, that's an important task. That's something that someone needs. You are meeting a need when you are serving others. We are representing Christ when we serve. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. We are representing Christ when we serve. And that's not kind of, but that's how we have to think about it when we are serving. A compassionate attitude, serving with genuine care and empathy for the people you are helping. Good morning, Miss Patricia. Good morning. Oh, happy birthday, Miss Patricia. And good morning. My therapy is planning. So, also recognizing limitations. Understanding your ability to serve comes from a higher source and not solely from your own capabilities. I will say this: don't do anything that you don't want to do. Because when you do things that you don't want to do, you do them, at least I know for me, I do them with a funky attitude, and that ain't good for nobody. That ain't good for the person I'm serving and the person that's not even really serving. Serving and serving with a good attitude. If it is something that you don't want to do, that is different from doing something that you don't believe you have the capacity to do, but you may want to do it. You may want to, I don't know, help someone who is going through something with some meals, but you may feel that you don't have the capacity to do those things. So what you ask God is, hey, how can I serve this person? They need this, that, or the other. It may not be you going in the kitchen and cooking meals. It may be you buying some gift cards to some restaurants. It may be you buying a DoorDash gift card. It may be you going to get some of those ready-made meals at the grocery store. We have to ask God to go beyond what, we think we can do, right? If we truly want to help someone. But if you do not want to help someone, if you are not doing it out of the kindness of your heart, do not do it. I would say ask God to help you, because there's going to come a time where we're all going to need help. We're all going to need some help. And so we have to understand that you are constantly sowing seeds. You are constantly sowing seeds. So if you cannot sow the seed of helping someone, ask God to help you with that, and He will. My prayer daily is to move stuff out the way and help someone so they can see God through me. Absolutely. That is my prayer before I come on here, is all God, none of me. I ask God to connect us to His word. I ask God to connect us to each other. And most importantly, I ask God to connect us to Him. But let it not be any of me, because I'm a person. I make mistakes. Sometimes I still cuss. Sometimes I do stuff I ain't got no business doing. Not to, nothing crazy. Yeah, like nothing crazy. But it's just, I make mistakes. I'm a person. I'm a human being. Sometimes I'm lazy. Sometimes I don't want to do stuff. Sometimes I could do better. You know what I'm saying? So it's never me. I never want people to look at me and be like, because baby, I don't got it together. Okay. Every day I'm asking God to give me help. These daily devotions have been a blessing. Since you're doing a great work and you can't come down. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, amen. So, yeah. It comes a time where we're all going to need some help. And so we should make sure that we are sowing genuine seeds of helping others. Because you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So let me read the devotion. Oh, never mind. Sorry, my daughter's text came through. So let me read the devotion. Day 24, living with humility. Affirmation: I seek to serve others with an humble heart. Humble. We have a humble here in Houston. It's like a suburb, sub-city, whatever you want to call it. So we say humble, okay? But some people might say humble. A Bible verse: do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. We got to remember that. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, above your ego, above your pride. Philippians 2:3. Devotion. Humility is a hallmark of femininity. It allows you to serve others with love and selfishness. Action step. Perform a small act of service for someone today. Our journal prompt: how does practicing humility make you feel closer to God and others? That's really good. But so today, perform a small act of service for someone today, whether that's buying them a cup of coffee or simply you're in the office and you're going to fix them a cup of coffee. Whether that's being a listening ear, because that's an act of service without interrupting, without giving advice. You know, I will say this. I was I was listening to something on the way to the gym. It's always on the way to the gym. But she was saying that we have to get into the posture that we are not always trying to solve other problems when they haven't asked us to. So make sure that you're not jumping in and helping when you have not been requested to. We have our own things that we could be doing, that we could be working on. But a lot of times we are so busy trying to solve other problems instead of focusing on ourselves and the things that we could be doing with our lives. So when someone is presenting something, sometimes we just need to listen and shut up. I'm speaking for me. I never speak for y'all. It's always me. Sometimes we just need to listen and shut up. We don't need to try to solve their problem. We don't need to try to give them advice. We don't need to try to help them figure out unless they ask us to, right? So remember that. Sometimes you're not helping. Sometimes you are being nosy. Sometimes you are getting in other people's business. Sometimes you are being bossy and trying to tell other people what to do. That is not help. That is not what he's talking about in this Bible verse. Okay? So, and I'm speaking for me because a lot of times, and I caught myself, I thought about this and I caught myself doing this yesterday. A lot of times when people are talking, they just want to vent. They just want a listening ear. You do not need to solve their problems. They are not asking you for that. Thank you, Lord, for that download. Thank you, Lord, for that reminder. Don't try to solve people's problems. You got enough on your plate. You got enough that you are doing every single day. It's enough to wake up in the morning and just go to work or, take care of these kids and run a household and deal with the things that we have to deal with, especially with the way life has been this last month. Okay. So yeah, don't try to solve other people's problems unless they ask. Let the person ask if they need help, okay? Or advice or whatever the situation may be. Just listen. Just be there. That's what we're called as feminine women, just to be. You ain't got to do it. Men do that. I'm speaking for how I view men. I can't speak for y'all, but one of the things that attracts me to my husband is that he is a problem solver. He will come up with a solution. He will figure it out. Always been that way. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my word. Along with our devotional for today. Living with humility. Living with humility calls us sometimes to just listen. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's all I have for today. I don't know if y'all have anything y'all want to speak about or share. I think y'all don't understand how much I appreciate y'all showing up and being here. It really makes me feel good, and I appreciate that. Yes, my husband was, I miss that man so much. May he be resting and having the time of his life in heaven. Good morning, Miss DG. Good morning. So, y'all, pray I find a nice dress for the wedding. And pray pray everything goes well. My daughter is nervous. They're kind of doing this quickly. Not getting married quickly because, yeah, they need to go and get married. But the wedding part, they kind of like putting that together real quick. So yeah, I pray my baby, has a good wedding. All right, well, if y'all don't have anything else, I will leave y'all to have, thank you, Miss Patricia. I will leave y'all to have a wonderful, amazing, productive Monday morning. And I will see y'all on tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And y'all tell me, comment on this video if you're watching this video. If you have time sometime today, comment and let me know when you would like me to go live and us just to have a yapping session. Okay, we could just talk. We don't have to have a particular subject unless y'all want to. I will. Thank you, Miss Nikki. All right. Y'all as well. Have a wonderful day. And comment when y'all think we should go live outside of the devotion. When you think I should go live outside of the devotion. We could start this maybe this week, maybe next week. So I'll see y'all. Bye. Thank you, Miss Cassandra. Thank you, Miss Malika. Thank you, Miss Anna Island.